Hi, I'm back, and as a person in my comments requested, I'm gonna tag them later in the video. I am doing a drawing tutorial. So today I'm gonna be doing the traditional one. You'll see I have like a piece of paper. My sketchbooks are there. I'm not gonna be using them because this is like kind of a tutorial. And yeah, anyways, look at the fit with the stupidest shoes ever. So, let's go. I'm gonna be telling y'all how to draw in both of my art styles, so like every art style that I have. So yeah, for the Eternal Rainbow one, so like my main art style, first you gotta I always start with the head, which is like this, a line like that. Like I always make the lines very scratchy because like I don't know, I'm just very bad at line art. So yeah, first of all, um, you need to have like this basis, and like maybe with like a pencil, you can do like the guidelines to like where the face should be. Like the face should be like here, somewhere around here, you know. And then like it always depends on which character you're drawing. If you start with the eyes or like with the face, if like the character has more like of a fringe, like in the front, then like I suggest you start with the hair and then draw the eyes. But if not, then draw the eyes first. There. I'm just gonna be drawing myself, like for reference. There we go. Of course, they don't really look that pretty IRL, but yeah. And then the eyes, which are like, you start like here and like make this shape. And then put the pupil. And like, you can add like whatever details you want to the pupil. Because as you have probably seen if you watch the show, I always add like different like pupil details. Like some of them have like butterflies in their eyes, like as little lights. Like it just depends. And if it's a girl, like you do the these eyelashes and then just fill them in with like a black one of these. But this one doesn't have any ink anymore, so I can't show it. And if you want, you can put like these little eyelashes underneath and a little eyebrow. Like sometimes I add 2 eyebrows, but if I'm feeling lazy today, so like when I'm drawing, I only add 1. And if it's a boy, like the character you're drawing, or yeah, you just kind of just put like this outline without the eyelashes, you know? And the nose, like you put like a line here and then one there. Like you can see like a close-up of the face. And the mouth is usually like these 2 lines. There we go. And that's like basically the way the face should look. And yeah. And then like I always like draw the left side of like the fringe or like the bangs or whatever. I always draw that first, and I rarely draw the ears because like the hair is often like really big. And yeah. A little bow. A little bow. There we go. And then you do the hair. You start from here. You start from like a point like randomly on the head. I would say like a little bit off center. You know, like how the earth is actually. Like if y'all know that, a cool biology fact, I guess. And you just kind of make like a bunch of spikes everywhere. Like basically, you just put like a lot of like spiky, like, and if you want to make curls, I usually just kind of do like this line, this line, this line, and then make them together. And then like combine them like this. And like attach them like this. Like I usually do like somehow like this. You can make the shapes more refined, like when you're actually drawing, because like this is just like kind of a rough sketch. Like this entire thing is a rough sketch. I'm just trying to show y'all how like my art style is, kinda. And usually I don't put like the hair directly on the shoulders, but like if the character has like medium length hair, like this one I'm drawing now, then I would say like you like kind of just put like the hair here, and then the neck on one side. Like it all depends on like the perspective from where you're drawing. Like if you're drawing from like kind of like a little bit sideways, like she's kind of looking like this. Wait a second, she's kind of looking like this, and then the body like this, like like this. Then I would say like the hair comes like here, and the rest is like behind. Get me? And yep. And then you do like, so if it's a girl, you start like with the bust, and like make it a little bit here and then start here. And if it's a boy, you just kind of just do it straight down. And yeah, it all depends like if the character is like wearing a skirt or not, how you do it. Like usually I have like a base underneath, but like if not, then I just kind of freestyle it like I'm doing now. Whee! Little skirt ruffles. I just kind of freestyle it. Wee, 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 wee. And then like if the character's like not wearing very baggy clothes, I just kind of draw the clothes on. I know it's very unprofessional, but let's be honest, I'm not really a professional artist or whatever. I'm just some dumbass making videos on the internet. There we go. I made my little necklace. I wish I had that kind of necklace in real life, but I don't. I just whatever the fuck this is. There we go. And like it really depends on like if you want to draw my style, it really depends like on how the shape of the character is, like just fundamentally. Like if they're wearing baggy clothes or really tight clothes, like if they're medium, small, or plus size, or like if they're a boy or a girl or long hair, short hair, it really depends because like they all kind of look the same. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna fool myself, but like they just kind of all look the same. Like especially the girls, because like I'm low-key still a beginner. I don't know if I should call myself a beginner or not, because like I've been drawing for like almost my entire life, but I've only started like really getting good a few years ago. So and like for the arms, you basically just that from the shoulder here. There we go. And like I usually just add the sleeve first and then add the shape of like the way the arm is posed. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like honestly, you should not do it the way I do. Because like the way I'm doing it is just actually kind of bad and not really good for like the pose itself. Because you can see here, like this drawing of like me, it looks kind of wonky now because I did the sleeve first and then did the arm. Like if you're trying to draw like my art style, like any art style in that fact, maybe like I think you like put a base first, like draw a base like with a pencil first and then draw like the person. I'm just doing this with like I'm just freestyling for like time's sake, so that the video doesn't get too long. There we go. I often forget to draw like the hair, to like finish the hair, but luckily I didn't do that this time. And now for the legs, the last part of the drawing. Usually, I just start from a point like where it would make sense, because like for example, it would be like here would be the hip, there would be like the crotch, and then it would go down here, like the leg. I always start like from a point where it would make sense and then add like this part and then the foot, which is like I always draw it like kind of preset to a kind of shoe. Like if the character's wearing high heels, then it would kind of look like a high heel. But I am not wearing a high heel, so it's just kind of flat. And then I always add like this part for like sneakers, because then it looks like this, or like any other type of shoe. And there we go. And then add the sole like this. Yep. And that's basically how you draw the leg. I have gotten like comments saying that I draw the legs really well. And thank you for that. So here you can draw really cool looking legs, very cool looking faces, and very I don't know how to describe it. My art style is really generic. Like it's unique but generic at the same time, in my opinion. Like I don't know. Anyways, this is like, oh, I forgot the other leg. Bruh. I forgot the other leg. I forgot. There we go. Now, her pose is a little bit wonky. But, like, almost all poses I draw look like that. So, yay. That's why I use, like, a posing app when I'm doing, like, digital art. And, speaking of digital art, I'm going to do, like, another tutorial for, like, how I animate. Because the same person, I'm going to tag them, like, asked for a tutorial on that. And if you're asking who the person is, like, they're the person who drew, like, that one Miku drawing, like, in my community post. Like, the one where the other person is, like, saying, like, why the chin up? You know, is that person. I don't remember their username right now, but I'm gonna tag them in the video, okay? And also in the post, like, announcing it, that I'm making this video at all. Little Aimina. Can't forget about the Aimina t-shirt. There we go. So this is like my main art style. Wait, I'm gonna keep it up like this. There. This is my main art style. So basically, if you want to draw like this, here you go. And now I'm going to show you how to draw in my other art style, which basically, like, the proportions are almost the same, just a little bit smaller. So I'm just gonna do the face. So first of all, you start like basically the same way you do with like the other one, but like with a round face. And then I usually start with the eyes with this one, because this art style is a little bit different. And either I make like a circle or like a slant if like the eyes are supposed to be squinty, or I also have like other eye shapes like this shape, like the eyelashes down there. This shape, the oval, also with eyelashes either down there or up there. Sorry if it looks bad, because like it's like a very rough sketch, and I am holding my phone with my left hand, because I'm drawing with my right one, and the camera is on the left side, so I just kind of need to avoid it. Or like this. So these are like other eye shapes. Or this one for like a cute little annoyed look. Yeah, these are kind of how it looks like. I don't know why my voice is so high this entire video. Why am I only noticing this now? Anyways, and like you can add eyelashes if you wanna. And then it's kind of freestyle with the mouth. Like, it doesn't really matter what you're doing with the mouth. And again, like, it's the same thing with the other art style. Like, if the character has a lot of, like, hair in front of their face, like, it isn't tied up, like, in a bun or in pigtails or anything, like, you kind of just freestyle with it. Like, kind of just, yeah, do whatever. Like, just kind of just make it spiky. And the curls are honestly, like, the same. Like, a lot of the stuff is just the same as the other art style. And yeah, I don't even know who I'm drawing. I'm just drawing a random girl. Yeah, random girl. And now for the chibi version of the story, like the way I draw chibis, it's just kind of the same thing. I know this looks very bad, but like it's supposed to kind of suck, because it's like a rough drawing. And now I'm just gonna draw like I don't know who the fuck this is. There. And then you just kind of draw like a triangle. The limbs, it's kind of stickman-y. And that's like the chibi version of the style. It's nothing special, but it's still like a cute little addition to the tutorial. There you go. So you have art style number 1 and art style number 2. Like, now you can draw them if you want to. And like the way I do coloring is just kind of basic, and you're going to like hear about it in the other tutorial. Because like this video, I don't want it to be like too long, and I also have like a lot more to tell y'all in the digital tutorial, because it's also for like drawing and animating, you know? Like, get my drift? So that will like practically be everything. So now if you wanna, like, you can try it out. You can post it in the community if you wanna. Okay, so bye until the next one.